Good evening. You're tuned in to our continuous coverage on Salman Khan being convicted in the 2002 hit-and-run case. He's been given 5 years under culpable homicide not amounting to murder. But let's get you the very latest that's filtering in any minute now. In the next 15 to 20 minutes, we will see Salman Khan leave the Sessions Court as he has been granted interim relief from the Bombay High Court. The High Court has agreed to the interim relief by the defense team that Salman cannot be sent to jail without getting the full copy of the order by the Sessions Court.
In fact, Salman Khan's legal team was led by senior advocate Harish Salve. Harish Salve argued that it would be improper to send Salman Khan to jail, only giving him the operative portion of the verdict. So the Bombay High Court in its wisdom has granted him 48 hours of interim bail. It's on the 8th of May that this matter will once again come up before the court. Salman Khan will then need to surrender and apply afresh for regular bail.
Now, what does the temporary relief mean? Well, it means that Salman Khan gets 48 hours. Otherwise, he would have been taken to jail right away. And then, as Gaurav pointed out, the hearing for his bail plea would be heard. Now, what we are expecting, and these are the latest visuals that we are getting in, there's a fair bit of relief, a writ across Salman Khan's face. He's now engaging with people who've gathered below, many of them chanting his name. Salman Khan is a superstar. We are expecting him to leave the Sessions Court. The copy of the order has just come in, is what my colleague Ankit Tyagi, stationed outside the Sessions Court, tell us. We are also joined by Supratim Banerjee. Headlines today getting you the ringside view as things develop. Supratim is at the High Court and Ankit Tyagi at the Sessions Court. I want to quickly cut across to Ankit first. Ankit, believe the copy of the order has come in a matter of just 15 to 20 minutes before Salman Khan goes home.
Well, absolutely. Very swiftly his team moved, and very strategically also. At 4:30 they started the arguments, and remember, the court here was supposed to give the full order at 5. Before that, they got 2 days relief for Salman Khan. Preeti, let me take you to Vidya. Vidya has been throughout the day inside the court where Salman Khan was, and she has been sending us details at lightning speed. Vidya, in how much time can we now expect Salman to come out? You have been inside. What's the atmosphere? Because they were absolutely disappointed and upset throughout the day. As soon as they heard the 2-day relief, there was a lot of cheer there.
Well, certainly it was. We saw Salman. In fact, he waved outside to all the fans who have been standing on the road. Inside as well, all those who have been cheering him. There are a few actors as well who are standing inside the court. All of them just cheered out. And the moment they saw that, Salman also let out a smile, which did not come through since the entire day. It was only at 5 in the around 4 in the evening that we really saw this smile coming out. Well, as far as how long it's really going to take place, the court is really waiting for a written order of the Bombay High Court to come. The oral order has been conveyed to the court. The court said that if a written order is conveyed, then he can accordingly order for the bail application to be proceeded. And that is why they are right now waiting. The written order will arrive any moment now, and then we can see Salman going out to his home.
Were you able to speak to anybody from his family? Because the sisters were also there throughout the day. It has been some, a tumultuous journey for them. She cried in between. Arbaz was there. Sohail Khan left as soon as he was pronounced guilty. Have you been able to speak to anybody from Salman Khan's side?
Well, I have been speaking throughout, even when the Bombay High Court order, when they had gone, I confirmed with Arpita, who was standing there. I asked her if they had received the order, and he had gone. She said confirmed it. Even now, when Alvira came back, I did speak to them. She looked quite relieved with the fact that for 2 days at least Salman will be at home. Rest of it, I spoke to Shivde also, and he said that we have not given up the fight. We will continue it this further, and as long as it takes for Salman to actually come back home and probably even fight against the conviction, which will probably happen only after the bail is they file an appeal in the Bombay High Court, and Bombay High Court hears it. So that will be a little while, but they intend to continue their fight against.
But the defense team was very quick today. Despite as soon as he was pronounced guilty, they were already preparing for the High Court. They were already preparing their next move, and they were very strategic in their timing also. At 4:30 they moved in, and in 20 minutes they were able to get 2 days reprieve for Salman Khan. So what about the defense team? Were they expecting that this could go against them?
They were not expecting. They really wanted to know, throughout the day they were saying that what they had expected was acquittal. acquittal, not a conviction. But if you see, they were prepared. There was a plan B that they actually had. Look at the fact that they actually had Harish Salve. I mean, he is a known Supreme Court lawyer, and he was here to argue the case for Salman Khan. Harish Salve is generally not seen in Mumbai. Probably they had Salman, this thing in mind. They had asked him to come. They probably had booked him for this hearing, and that is why he was in the court representing Salman today.
Vidya, in fact, throughout the day was inside the courtroom, and this also very, clearly shows how swiftly you can get things moving to your side if you have the money, if you can hire those big lawyers. The defense team already had a plan B. They had Harish Salve on standby, and as soon as Salman Khan was, in fact, pronounced guilty, they went into action, and now they've got 2 days reprieve. So as soon as the written order, as Vidya was telling us, comes here, then there will be a few legal procedures, few papers that Salman Khan would have to be signed before he is let out of this court right now.
2 days, Ankit Tyagi. That is what Salman Khan has for the moment. He's going home just for 2 days, but in a lighter vein, emotionally, he was trying to reassure his mother earlier this morning when he said, मैं आपको कमिटमेंट कर रहा हूं, मैं आज रात को घर आ रहा हूं, and that is exactly what has happened. Very similar to one of his filmy lines कि एक बार जो मैंने कमिटमेंट कर ली तो मैं अपने आप की भी नहीं सुनता हूं. So that's actually coming true, Ankit.
Well, he should be thankful to the judge who actually heard him in the High Court. Otherwise, his commitment would have actually gone back. But yes, on the lighter vein, that is absolutely true, Gaurav. He will be going back, spending 2 nights at his house. Very crucial, important day would be May 8th when the bail hearings come through. And this time on the bail hearing, remember, in the bail hearing, all the arguments will be on the merit of the judgment, not on the case, not on the sections, not on the witnesses, but only on the merit of the judgment. There will be arguments that both the defense and the prosecution would be putting forward so that they can get more time, more bail, a longer bail for Salman Khan before they go to the High Court and challenge the entire verdict. But as of now, 2 days for his legal team to make sure that they have everything in order for that crucial hearing on 8th May.
You know, Ankit, if legal luminaries are to be believed, then the legal crack team of Salman Khan has done a stellar job. We were speaking earlier on to legal expert Mahesh Jethmalani, and he said practically the same, that it was Salman Khan's team that acted quick, it acted fast, it got him the 2-day, and nothing more should be read into it. Let's cut across to Mahesh Jethmalani's reaction, and then we are back with our battery of reporters on the story.
On an overall perspective of this case, the wheels of justice have moved fast, but certainly on bail, they move fast. I mean, but that is expected from an accused person who has been convicted. He is bound to move with speed and alacrity. So that's what's happened. And I think the interim bail has been given probably because he's not got a complete order. So, there's some judgments which say unless you get a copy of the order, it shouldn't be taken into custody. This is not really a final bail order. It's only interim till Friday, I think. So this is not a norm. This is only very temporary. The man was out on bail for 12 years. So I suppose there's no harm done in giving him extension for 2 more days, and that's not a matter of great consequence or purport. Everything will depend on the final hearing that will take place on the 8th. On that day, you can criticize or not criticize bail order if it's granted or not granted. I mean, all times for analysis and criticism will come on Friday. I don't think we should make too much about an interim bail order granted till Friday.
But once again, let's remind our viewers, this is just 2 days. It's 2 days interim bail. The bail plea will now come up for hearing on Friday, and that is going to be crucial.